Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Conscious Spirit Podcast. I'm Trevor, and welcome to another Trevor's Tarot Table. This week we have something fun, I hope. That's what I set the intentions for, so hopefully it's fun. But we've got some great messaging this week, and without further ado, let's get right into it. We've got three groups. We've got Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. Moonstone, live your purpose. And Apatite, get out of your comfort zone. And those groups are brought to you by the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. So take a second, get yourself grounded, centered, put on some meditation music, do whatever you got to do, and pick one group or all groups or two groups, whichever ones you resonate with, and get ready for some awesome messages. All right, I will throw those groups up on the screen so you can take a second and look. I'll be right back. Hello, Group 1. Here are your cards. We've got the High Priestess, Inspiration of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles in this deck, and the Sun card. And I cannot make this up. I shuffle off screen, but the Sun card came right out, and I just thought it was funny because we have the Sunstone here. But anyway, I get this sense of uh, big bursts of energy, bringing life to the things that you love, the things that you're passionate about. It's this raw, untamed, beautiful energy that you bring, but that energy requires some structure. It requires a little bit of learning, a little bit of wisdom here on how best to really control it. And in its raw form, it is amazing and beautiful. But if you can learn how to refine it and work with it a little bit more efficiently, it will blossom into something heavenly, is what I hear. So, with the High Priestess here, I kind of get that has to do with your if you have any sort of psychic abilities, any sort of gifting. Doesn't have to be psychic abilities, could be different hobbies, different things that you are just naturally good at, that you excel at, things that you really, really love. And those are things that you can put this energy behind to really make these interests pay off or make these interests into something more significant. And also, I really get it's a bit of it's a way to allow you to step away from the traditional 9 to 5 type of job, type of thing, and really give yourself the freedom with exploring these different passions and really trying to take them somewhere. And the Inspiration of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles here is all about those ideas. It's the seed. It's the first stages of fresh new ideas. It's the growth stages of those becoming something. And I think Group 1, it would be really beneficial for you to explore any sort of things that this might be bringing to mind for you. And not only if it doesn't exactly go the way you might want, it's still it will still be very beneficial for you to explore these different avenues because that will bring a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of personal growth, a lot of healing. And with the Sun card, the Sun is all about that healing and that beautiful, warming energy, that wrap yourself up in a nice, warm blanket type of energy. So wherever you go with this Group 1, it will be positive and it will be something magical. Alrighty, thank you, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. Here are your cards. We have the Lovers, Temperance, and Present Moment. And Present Moment is a special card in this deck that's not normally in tarot decks, but for this one it is in addition. So automatically I just get Group 2. There's that need for balance, and that balance is something that seems to be coming up for all the groups. There is this almost 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out of the door type of energy. It's like waiting for the other shoe to drop in a way. And like walking on eggshells is probably a better way to explain it. And being worried about what's going to happen next. And in doing that, you take yourself out of the present. You all of a sudden take your hands off the wheel and you kind of allow other people, other things to drive your life for you. And you want to be able to find that balance where you can focus on your present moment, the things that you're going through, whatever that may be, while also still kind of being able to be aware of the things around you, the things that are coming, things that are going, but not always have to be in that sort of anxiety or that fight, flight, freeze, or fawn mode. We want to try to get ourselves out of that mode. So I think Group 2, some meditation might be really good. Some grounding work will be really beneficial. Or for some of you, if you're not really into that stuff. So yeah, if you're not really into that stuff, Group 2, really find something, a hobby of yours, a passion something that you really enjoy to do, and just put your energy and your attention on that to help ground you and help center you so that you're no longer feeling like you have to be wary of something coming. And when we're in that state, we're kind of sending out the signals that we expect something bad to happen, and then something bad will happen. And that's not a fun place to be in. Take it from someone who knows. And just take the moments to enjoy the things that are in front of you and have the gratitude and the appreciation for being able to experience life. And that will also really help you get out of that kind of anxiety spiral. All right. Thank you, Group 2, and good luck. Hello, Group 3. Here are your cards. We've got the Embodiment of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Strength. So this is a bit of a challenge, more so an opportunity for growth from Spirit, is what I'm being told. So you are probably someone that has quite a lot of things materialistically. People would probably look at you and say that you're very comfortable. You got a very comfortable life, and not in like a bad way, but you've done well for yourself. You've kind of got a lot of blessings and a lot of amazing things that you've worked for and that you've acquired throughout your life. But I get the sense that you feel that something is missing. Like, yes, you're appreciative and you're grateful for all the amazing things that you have, but there's something kind of lacking. You can't quite put your finger on it. And that is where that opportunity for growth is coming from Spirit. They're asking you to see if you can find the strength to pull yourself out of your comfort zone and just see what is beyond your immediate surroundings. And I'm picking up, as soon as I say that, I'm picking up on a lot of fear here. There's a lot of like, I'm starting to kind of breathe a little heavier, but and it is scary. It is a scary thing to go out of your comfort zone into the unknown, into the unexplored. But outside of our comfort zone is where we do the most growth. And give yourself the gift of exploring outside of those bounds that you've created for yourself. And that doesn't mean that that comfort zone goes away as soon as you step out of it. You can always come back to it if you need to. And also give yourself some grace during this exploration. If you want to dive right in head first, go for it. That's awesome. Good for you. But if you want to take your time, kind of dip your toe in, do that also. Do whatever feels right for you, group three, in that exploration. Make it fun. Don't make it something that you feel like you need to be afraid of or you need to be trepidatious about. And the more and more you start to kind of explore that, the more comfortable you'll be, which is where the growth, the personal growth for you will happen. And then as that happens, those boundaries that you've created start to expand, and then the unexplored becomes explored. And who knows, you might find something that you've been looking for outside of outside of that comfortability that you've created for yourself. But no one's going to be able to figure out the answer or what lies beyond those doors except for you. All right, those were all of the groups. Thank you, everybody that watched. Thank you for joining me for another Trevor's Tarot table. I hope the messages resonated for you. I hope you heard what you needed to hear today, got the messaging that Spirit had for you. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, thanks. Bye.